when they use the English language is subject and verb agreement. A good example of that would be when you're using two words, for example, grooming and business etiquette. Creates a good impression would be wrong. It's grooming and business etiquette becomes plural, so you would say create. So that's a common mistake people make. And the second thing would be prepositions, and it's a very, very tricky area. Even the best of speakers go wrong in that, because you need to know when to use on, at, if. There are lots of words. So there were quite a few errors with regard to that. So for example, a burden to us would be a burden on us. Take care about himself would be take care of himself. You get the idea. And next would be verbs. You need to make sure how they agree with the subject. Sometimes if they don't agree, and that becomes an error, either one of us is. So that again is important, and which tense you put it in. For example, he would be living with us, he will live with us. You don't have to complicate that tense. And another error which people make is being hypercorrect. They use you and I too often. Okay, you and I is only a subject. When you're using it as a verb, you would say you and me. That's about the not so good. And the good usages were plenty. For example, Hona skills, live wire of BTMC, immaculate, well-pressed, spotless, and wave of inspiration, and walk in the park, and so on and so forth. So it was quite a mix of grammar. There's lots for us to learn, and there's always Renan Martin to go back to. Thank you.
Thank you.